I'm bored. What can I say? Oh, what do we got here? Stacked order. Oh, wait. Triple order? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bee. Taking you along with me on another ride along. It's kind of early this morning. It's about 7:26, so I got an early start. My great niece has a little school program this evening, so I wanted to make sure I was done in plenty of time to make it to that. So, I mean, I know I can quit any time, but I want to try and reach my goal, right? So I'm going to do that this evening. And, you know, it's the end of the month, so you guys know I'm going for Top Dasher this week. And it hasn't been too bad. I only did about 11 orders on Monday. I just had it jam-packed with other stuff. I had 3 deliver that orders, and then I do a grocery pickup for my brother-in-law and his business. He has a list for me. I run to his office and see, you know, what is needed on that list, and then I actually go shopping and then bring everything back and, you know, put stuff away, put it in the fridge if need be, and whatever. So that's a good little side gig that I have right now. And so my day was just kind of jam-packed. I did a couple orders in the morning, and then I did about 9 orders in the evening, or at late afternoon. So Tuesday was pretty bad. I mean, it just got to the point where I just quit looking at the orders and accepted them, so I just wouldn't be upset about it. That's how bad it was. So I didn't have to do that yesterday. The orders, I hit 70% yesterday. Yeah, I did. I hit 70% yesterday on my acceptance rate. So it was a little bit better of a day. There were crap orders that I had to take, but they were fewer and farther between. So to me, that's good. I had some pretty decent orders yesterday. So I'm hoping today will be like yesterday and not like Tuesday. So I have my first order already. I'm sitting here at McDonald's ready to go in. And that order was for $8, and I believe it was going 4.6 miles. So let's go get that on board and be on our way. I'm hitting all of the early morning school rush. Alright, so that took a little longer than it should have just because of the school traffic. It had a $1.50 peak pay on it, but that peak pay ended at 7:30. Yeah, it looks like in this area there's peak pay again from 9:30 to 11:30. And part of that time I'll be doing a deliver that order, so I probably won't have very many orders with the peak pay on it today. The weather's supposed to be warmer. I think it's supposed to get up to like 64 or 65 today, but it's supposed to be really windy, so they have a wind advisory for today. Just so you guys know, I'm doing DoorDash only today. No multi-apping today except for my deliver that order. So my next order is picking up at Pega's Family Restaurant for $8.50, but it's going 7.5 miles. I won't come back those miles. I'll just kind of head over to where I usually dash. I'm still out here by where I live right now. So it's not going to a good area. I mean, it's not going to a good area to get another order. Let's put it that way. It's not a bad area as far as crime or anything like that. The drinks in here? Are the drinks in? I think there's one drink.
Yes, there's. That is your one.
Oh my gosh, that took forever. 20 minutes. I didn't want to unassign it because I only have, I think I'm at like 98% on my completion rate, and I don't want it to go down below 95%. So I still have today and tomorrow to go for Top Dasher, and I want to get as high of a percentage this time around as possible, so on my acceptance rate. So, you know, I definitely am being very careful with, you know, anything I might unassign. So they had problems with their printer, so I guess they couldn't print out what the order was, so that's why it took so long to. That order stayed $8.50, so, and I didn't expect it to go up. All right, guys, I got my next order. It's actually a stacked order, picking up from etc., and it's going to 2 different customers. So I have to backtrack a little bit. They kind of caught me. I had my dash paused, and I thought I was close enough to this exit that I wouldn't get anything going back up that way, and I guess I wasn't close enough or far enough away. But yeah, it's for $10.50, and it's going 10.8 miles. So a lot of that is just getting to the restaurant, because it's probably a couple miles down and a couple miles back, so that's probably 4 of it right there. But it is pretty, one of them is taking me practically across my whole zone, and that's probably the $3.75 one. Remember, I'm doing just $1 a mile, so it fits that criteria pretty dang close. So yep, I was right. The one that's farthest away is for $3.75. So never fails. That was a hand it to me on that low paying order, and it did have $1 tip on it, but you know, for going that far, I should have tipped way more than that. So anyway, we love non-tippers and low tippers, don't we? They're our favorite. So I have my next order, and DoorDash is not being kind to me today. Not as kind as they were yesterday. So my next order is picking up from Burger King for $3.75 for 4.1 miles. So it's not quite my $1 per mile, but I don't know why, but this time it showed the items on there. It shows 9 items. So, I mean, this is not going to go up. It is not a catering order by any means. So, I don't know why they're showing the items, because usually they only show the items anymore if it's a catering order, or from, you know, from the large order program, just from what I've noticed anyway. So, yeah, another high-paying order. So, still wondering where those high-paying orders are, DoorDash. Alright, well that hand-to-customer order turned into a leave at door. They never came to the door. I tried calling them, it wouldn't go through. I texted them. I ended up leaving it at the door and just took a picture in the app, so I had proof that I left it there. The timer, the countdown timer for hand it to customer doesn't work anymore. It's like at 0 all the time. So I don't know if they're phasing it out or what, but I mean, I'm glad it doesn't work because I didn't want to stand there 5 minutes and wait for the customer, you know. I think that's ridiculous. They know they're getting food, so they should be at their door. So I know it takes time to get up from your chair and get to the door or whatever, but, you know, that's a little ridiculous. And it always happens on the, oh. And it always happens on the, they have a drive-thru. On the low-paying orders. You know, they want you to hand it to them, but then they never come to the door.
Hello, welcome to Sonic. This is Darren. What can I get for you today?
I'm picking up a DoorDash order for Amanda M.
Alright, I got you.
Thank you. So, I'm picking up from Sonic, and this was actually a very decent order for a change. $8.50 is the payout, and it's only going 2 miles, so. And it's a high pay order. I got a diamond order. These are exactly what I want to see. So far today, I've taken 6 orders, and my acceptance rate is still at 77%. So the higher you get your acceptance rate to, if you didn't knock it all the way down to 0 when you started, which some people do that, apparently.
Hello, we got a DoorDash?
Yep. For Amanda. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
You too. So the closer you get to 100%, the harder it gets to get it up there until you've gone through your first 100 orders. So, hopefully it goes up a little bit today. All right, let's go get this off. And I forgot I was in a $2 peak pay period, so that's why that order was so high for $8.50. But I'll take it. I ain't complaining. All right, guys, I have my next order. It's a triple stack for high B, and it's paying $22, and it's going 6.5 miles. 2 miles of that is just getting to the store. So my concern is I have to be at my deliver that pickup in about 40 minutes. So I'm hoping to be able to get these on board quickly and get them delivered quickly, so then it gives me time to get to my pickup for deliver that. So they're usually pretty good. I mean, if I have a wait, it's usually only about 5 minutes. So hopefully there's no complications, knock on wood. So hopefully it goes smoothly and I can get to my deliver that order on time.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Good. I have 3.
Okay.
So do you want order numbers or do you want
Name and number.
Brian?
Just the last 4 digits.
Okay. Brian, C 5650.
Okay.
Tim R 5423, and Melinda B 7204.
All right.
All right, thank you.
We don't have them out here right now, but our guys in there are going to be bringing them out in just a minute.
You think, what, 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, it should be coming.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to hear. So I'm marking all of them order still being prepared when I arrived, just so DoorDash has that information. I think that helps them time things better. All right, I'll be back. All right, I got 1 on board. I was the first one here. 2 other cars pulled up after me and they both got their orders and took off. I think they were DoorDash drivers too, so. So anyway, I looked to see how much each of these orders were paying, and it looks like 2 of them are paying $9 a piece, and then the other one is paying $4, so we got 2 with tips and 1 without. All right, they're loading up order number 2. So these drop-offs should all be within like a 4-mile radius anyway, so it shouldn't take too long.
This order for it says 4 totes we got, but it said 6 bulk and cart. We don't have that out here.
Yeah,
so it still must be inside. I'll run in and get
Okay, all right, thank you. So that second order, they didn't get it all out here, so they have to run back inside and get it. But I have everything else on board. But it's already been 11 minutes for them to get everything out here and loaded up. So this is gonna run me really close. I have a feeling I'm gonna be late to my deliver that order. Dang it. All right, everything is on board. It took them like 20 minutes to get everything all loaded up, 22 minutes. So I am gonna be late for my deliver that order. There's no way. The first one's pretty close. So hopefully it doesn't take me long to do all of these. Alright, so I'm going to be about 12 minutes late to my deliver that order. Hopefully I can make up a little bit of time, but in the meantime, that deliver that order is picking up from Carrabba's Italian Grill. The order cost on it is $635, so it's a fairly good sized order. Looks like it's only 2.9 miles. Should take me 7 minutes to get it off, and I'm gonna get paid $35.45 for this one, so it's a pretty good sized one. The base commission on it was like $14.47, and then I get the $21 tip. All right, so I'll see you guys when I get this done. Okay guys, I got that dropped off. It took me about 40 minutes to do that order, so not too bad. For $35, that's pretty dang good. So that's almost $1 a minute. All right, I am about 7 minutes, maybe 5 to 7 minutes outside of the zone that I want to dash in. So I'm gonna drive there, and then as soon as I get my next order, I'll let you know. Alright guys, I didn't even make it back into my zone and I got an order. So I'm picking up at Subway, and it's for $8 going 2.1 miles. So, and it's a diamond order, a high pay order. So I hope I see a lot more of those today. Alright guys, that order took me about 10 minutes total. Got another one coming in. High pay order. Buffalo State Pizza Company. It's a catering order for $14.75 going 6.3 miles. Take a screenshot of that and we are accepting. So yeah, I'm not very far from my next pickup, about 6 minutes. So looks like there's 15 items on it. My guess is going to be $23. That's my guess. So let's go get this on board and we'll find out. Hi, I'm going for ABB, DoorDash.
DoorDash ABB.
Alright guys, I was close. I think I said 23 and it was $24.69. So, not too shabby. And I got another order coming in. I'm gonna take it. Let me get it here so I don't lose it. And it's picking up from Panera Bread for $8, 3.8 miles. So it was a high pay order, one of the diamond orders. So between the deliver that order and the DoorDash catering order, I just had a $60 hour. So those do not happen very often, but I'm very glad when they do. Alright, that one did not go up any, and I wasn't surprised. It had 8 items, but like 3 of them were cookies or something like that. Alright, I just accepted my next order. This one's not as nice as the past ones have been. So it's a stacked order picking up from Faux Good for $10.50, but it's going 10.9 miles. I mean, it's still almost my $1 per mile, and I won't have to drive all the way back on that. Just a little bit to get back into my zone, but most of it's going to be highway miles, so it's really not going to be that bad. I just don't like the 2 orders for $10.50. Hello. I have 2 orders. I have Shatonia C and Brent R.
Brent R. And the other one?
This is Brent, you said?
Yeah, this is Brent.
Shatonia C.
It's not ready yet.
That one's not ready yet? Okay.
This is for Brent.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, that first drop off was $4.75, which means the second one is going to be $5.75. So, definitely no hidden tips in this. Looks like I've done 13 orders today, and my acceptance rate has gone up to 83%, so up 6%. I started at 77%. and then my completion rate is still at 98%. So those are my stats right now. Hopefully I'll have that up higher by the end of the day, but today and tomorrow it might be a little bit of a slow process since I'm getting closer and closer to 100%. I don't think I'll get the 100% because yesterday I had DoorDash offer me a stacked order, and then it like just disappeared from my screen. We all know how good DoorDash's app is, right? And so I lost 2% then and there on my acceptance rate. There wasn't anything I could do about it. So I know I'm not going to do another 100 orders to get that 2% done. I might be at maybe 97, 98%. So we'll see. Maybe 95. I'm happy. I'd be happy with a 95 even. So, all right. Well, as soon as I get my next order, you'll be the first to know. Alright guys, got my next order. Took them about 12 minutes to get me one. Picking up at Chipotle. It's for $7.50 and it's 3 items. I think it was like 2.6 miles. Let me double check that. Yep, nope, 2.8 miles. So I'm surprised it showed the items on there. So it does show it as a high pay diamond order. So I'm not very far from Chipotle, so let's go grab it. My next order, picking up from McDonald's, and it was small. It was for $4.50 and it's only going 1.7 miles. So alright guys, I got that dropped off. Immediately they sent me another order, so I'm picking up from Hy-Vee Grocery, just a delivery, not a shop and deliver. It's for $12, going 4.5 miles, and there's a plus sign on it, so that means it's going to go up, so it has a hidden tip. How much of one, I don't know. So I'm happy with the $12. So I forgot to mention to you guys this morning on that deliver that order, the catering order I did, when I got to Carrabba's, they didn't have the order quite ready yet. So I still had another like 5 to 7 minute wait on it. So, you know, that made me feel a little better that they didn't have it ready at least, and I didn't make the order late. And it wasn't late. I got it there in plenty of time. So it all worked out. Hello. I just have one. It's for Diane, and the last 4 are 7297.
You said
7297.
7. All right.
Thank you.
I've got someone inside grabbing orders right
Okay.
now, so hopefully not too much.
All right. Thank you. Great. This one's not ready either. I don't know what their deal is today. Pickup time's 2:08. It's 2:07. Get your act together. We do not tolerate lateness here. I'm bored. What can I say?
It was Diane L, right?
Yeah, Diane L. It is going to an apartment, but it looks like it might be on the first floor. I should be okay. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, I had to turn my camera off. I've delivered to her before, and she always has me bring it in and set it on the counter because she walks with a with a walker, so there's no way she's gonna get all those groceries in there by herself. So anyway, it ended up being $13, so it went up from $12 to $13. And then she also gave me a 5 spot, so I got $5 more, and she does that every time. She did that the last time too, so she's just always very kind, very gracious. So that turned into what, an $18 order? Yeah, I'll take that this time of day especially. It's $2.34, so wonderful. All right, I'm a little bit out of my zone. I should be in it pretty quick here. There we go. Okay, now I'm back in my zone. So let's see if I can get anything else, and as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Okay guys, got another one. Picking up from Chick-fil-A for $6, going 3.7 miles. It shouldn't take me very long. I'm probably 5 minutes away from the restaurant, so it's kind of taking me, yeah, it's dropping me in a spot where, you know, I should be able to get something around that area. If not, I'm kind of like between two hot spots, so should be able to go one way or the other. So let's go get it on board. All right, so what do we got here? Stacked order. Oh, wait. Triple order? Charlie's Cheesecake, Toro Poke, Sarku, Japan. I got a triple, guys. And I can't tell. I think it's all going to the same customer. That's not too bad. But it's for $13.75 going 10.2 miles. So that's kind of bad, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I think there's 2 of them that are for $2.25. So, and then whatever that leaves for the other one. So 25, 54. So that's $4.50 together. So the other one must be like around $9. So maybe it'll increase. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so like I said, there was 2 that were $2.25 a piece, and then the one that showed 6 actually went up to $9.25. Since it was like in the middle of me taking the pictures, I didn't even think to take a screenshot of it. So that order ended up being $13.75. up from the 10:50 that it showed me. I probably have about 50 minutes left yet before I need to quit and go home and get my walk in and then go to my great niece's program. So hopefully I'll get something. So I'm gonna head back to the closest hot spot, and it's about 3.5 miles away, and just see if I can get something. Alright, I just got a no-tip order. Picking up from Freddy's frozen custard for $2.50. It's not going too far, 3.8 miles, more than I would like for it to go. But I'm not very far from Freddy's, so let's just go get it on board and get it over with. Guys, it was ready and waiting. Imagine that. I wonder how long it was sitting there. I bet you she's been waiting a while. So this is a leave it door. It's going to drop me off near a little group of restaurants, and it scares me to be in that area, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Here's the thing, I've got a half an hour to 40 minutes, and if I continue to do DoorDash up in this area, it could take me further away from home. So it makes me a little nervous to stay up there and DoorDash. Now, I think what I might do is go closer to home and see if I get something out there that still keeps me in that area. That area scares me too, because I could get sent back over to the area I don't want to be in. So I don't know. I'm not gonna hit my goal today, that's for sure. And I usually don't when I go for Top Dasher. So I don't know. I might just call it a day once I get this dropped off and just head for home. Alright guys, what I decided to do was turn off DoorDash, and I turned on Uber Eats just to see if I could get anything, maybe taking me home or something close. So I ended up getting an order for $10.50, picking up at Chipotle, and it's going 6.1 miles. But the 6.1 miles is actually taking me closer to home. So it's not like a direct shot west, but it's a direct shot north. So I'm gonna go grab this, and this will probably be my last order because where this is dropping off at, there are no restaurants. So I'll probably just end my day with this one, and still didn't hit my goal with it, but got me a little bit closer. So let's go get this one picked up and delivered, and then we'll talk. Alright guys, got that order off. They actually met me out at the car, so I didn't get the action. I thought I was turning on the GoPro, but I turned off the GoPro. So I just sometimes cannot get that right for some reason. I don't know why. You think with as long as I've been doing this, I could get it right. But I'm gonna end my day here. I have Uber on. Let me get it turned off. Alright, so I'm done for the day. It wasn't a horrible day. I have had a lot of worse days going for Top Dasher. So I'm not going to complain. I will put my numbers up at the end as usual so you can see how how I did. So the main thing I wanted to share was my acceptance rate. It ended up being 87%, so it didn't go up anymore after that last order that I took. I did do 21 orders today, and my goal every day when I'm doing Top Dasher is to do 20. So I hit that mark, but I didn't hit, you know, my normal daily goal of 225. So, but that's normal when I do Top Dasher. So I think that's pretty much it for the day. So as usual, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And with that, you guys stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. For crap's sake. Did I even get it? Like, how can I not tell?